Yeah, well, it's a good one. Good morning, guys. So we're down here at St. Mullins. It's an early start. I think it's currently about 5:45. Just had one cast, had about 3 fish attacking on the first cast, so there's loads of fish in front of us at the minute. This is the setup I'm using. It's just a perch rod up to 10 grams, size 2000 reel, and I'm using one of the Western Salty 12 gram jigs. I have a long landing net with me. You don't keep these fish out of the water for long, they're quite fragile. So we just unhook them as quickly as possible. We're using a single hook, and we have our measure mat here on the off chance we get a big one. So fingers crossed now we can have a good day. Beautiful weather, let's see what happens. Right, so I'm just going to explain how I'm going to go about catching these Twaite Shad. So I'm using basically my perch fishing tackle. It's a 7-foot rod. It's actually 2 to 8 grams with a 2000 size reel. I'm using a 10-pound braid. I'm using a leader here, connected with a swivel. You can use whatever you want. This is 8-pound Maxima Ultra Green that I'm using for the leader. And the lure that I catch most of these shad on the last 2 days is the Western Salty 12 grams. I like this green colour. Any of the shiny colours will work. So always have a landing net. When you're landing these fish, you need to get down close to the water for when you're releasing them. Don't just throw them back because they're quite gentle. So I'll show you the way that I work the lure. Basically, the whole section here at St. Mullins is, I'm after figuring this out just in 2 sessions. The whole far side of the river is the deep channel, and the shad like to sit in the deep channel. You can catch them on Tassie Devils if the river, you know, if there's a few there in front of you, or you can use the metals, and the metals will get down deep into the channel on the far side of the river. So just take a cast, you know, with a rod like this, fast action, with a braided line and heavy metal lure, you'll reach the far side of the river. Just land it just off the far bank. As soon as it hits the bottom, you'll see the line go slack, and just a really slow retrieve like this. That's all you have to do. Get in contact with the lure. You feel the fish hit, just set the hook. And make sure you don't just lift them out of the water. Try to get down as close as possible with the landing net. Try to wet the hands before you grab them, and get them back into the water as quickly as possible. You know, getting a picture with the fish isn't that important. Get them back into the water as safely as you can. See if we can catch a few fish. The fish. It took a while to get in their bite, but we got one. Doesn't feel too big, but you never know. Okay, show you the shad with the hand in the net. There he is, beautiful one, back into the net. There he goes. That's how you do it. Big fish. Let's see how big he is. Oh, he's gone. He came off. There's fish. Oh, it's a good one. This is a big one. Feels like a big one. Hopefully he's well hooked. Yes. There we go. We'll just get down really low here. Just beside the water. There he goes. He'll kick himself off now. There he goes. Very good. That one took the Tassie. Blue Tassie. So let's see if we can get a couple more. He was only 39 centimetres. There's a fish. Feels like a decent one. Oh, there he goes. Jig is gone. That one took the Western Salty. He jumped off though, so try getting another one. This fish. Nearly every cast I'm getting here. Doesn't feel too big, this one. Only small one. This is where they throw the hook. Yes. Now lads, good start to the morning. We 4 shad straight away. It's really mucky. You see here, you want your wellies on. I've had shad on the Western lure and on the Tassie. There's a good few people here. I've hooked a good few. A lot of came off actually. But yeah, there's lots of them around. I'm going to have a walk around now. I don't want to stay in the same spot all day. I hate that sort of fishing, so I might have a walk around and see if we can cast. This is just handy because we're down close to the water, so we can net the fish, but we'll go for a walk around and see what else is going on. There's a fish. Feels like a decent one. We'll see now in a second. It's not that big. He's alright actually. No, he's only a small one. There he is. I'll drop him back here. Feels like a good one. We don't know yet. We'll find out in a second. They all feel big when they hook deep. He's a really nice one. He's 43 centimeters. Move it to the net and drop him back in.
I do a good bit of travelling with work though, so I kind of choose, you know, I can get the spot. So just for adding all fresh water, just made a difference. Like that's the buddy there we used to do it and going top this
Finally. And they all feel massive when you don't get bite for it. This feels like a big one. They all feel big though. Nice one. There guys, 48 centimeters. Slipping back here. Now that was actually our PB, 48 centimeters. Gave a really good fight, really strong fish. I'd like to get a 50 centimeter, but 48, I'm over the moon with that. So keep casting away, maybe we'll get a few more. Yes. Fish on. These are very strong fish. Yes. So, slippery fish. Here we go. And again, guys. Strong fish. Oh, it's a nice looking fish. Now that's 43 centimeters. Try to get onto the water here. There he goes. Fish on, guys. Oh, feels like a good one. Oh guys, I wet the hand here. There he is. There he goes. Very good. Feeding.
Yeah,
There's one. Oh my god.
we did.
They're feeding like mad there in front of me.
Are they?
Yeah, two wraps. There's another one.
Up high?
Yeah, yeah. I just reeled as soon as it hit the water. That's a good one, isn't it? Man, that could be a 50, could it? The last time I had a big one do that, he shook the hook. He looks bigger than the 48 I had. Oh, he's not, is he?
Camera rolling.
He's not, he's not.
No.
He's probably like 46, like. Oh no, get out of the way, I want to see. Strong fish. Did you see these equine now? Ooh. He's chunky. He doesn't have the.
Is there a weight?
Well, that's a nice fish, 44 centimeters. Slipping back here. They always want to come back into the bank. Go that way. There he goes. They get a bit lost and then they tear out. Very good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely shad with a bit of like isolate or something just on the back of it. He's good for them.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Exactly same spot again, 3/4 of the way up in front of that dark bush. Oh man, that feels like a good one, but it's probably not. Size of him.
He is big.
He's got to be a 50. You can see where I hooked him, it was just under that. He looked long like, but sure you don't know until they come in. He's going up there, you know. Oh man, he's definitely 50. Oh, get out of the weed, get out of the weed. Oh no! Oh man, he was 100% a 50. Ah. Through the hook. Not how they disappear, isn't it? When one person catches one, they all get them. Feels like a good one. Well guys, 44 centimetres into the net. That's how to release them. Give him a second in the net, full of life. We just tip him out. There he goes. Brilliant. Ah. There he goes again, shaking the hook. Now lads, update for the camera. We have about 15 or 16 fish. The biggest is 48 centimetres. They went quiet now, the tide's going back out, so maybe they'll feed again. Lost one fish that was definitely 50 centimetres at the net. There's still a few lads fishing. What we're doing is we're basically casting straight across the river, and just before the far bank there's a dip in the river, and it seems to be in that dip that the shad are sitting. So you cast your jig out, let it hit the bottom and just slowly reel it back towards you, and that seems to be what's working. Now lads, we're going to wrap up the video here. We got enough sun anyway. It's about 10 to 3. We're here since about 6 o'clock in the morning. We got loads of shad. Got chatting to loads of people watching the videos as well, so it's always nice to meet the lads watching the videos. I think we finished with about 16 shad. The biggest was 48 centimetres. We lost 2, maybe borderline 50 centimetres. I like to think they probably were 50 centimetres. They came off at the net. The big ones just kind of stay deep and they come up and do a big jump. When you're using single hooks as well, you know, they're just, it's a lottery when they jump, you know. So yeah, all the fish went back strong. I got down close to the water for all of them, so you kind of have to do that. Don't be throwing them back from a height because they are gentle fish. They don't like to feel the slap off the water. If you can get down to within a metre, it's fine. Just place them back or just put them in the net and let them swim off. Yeah, there's lots of people down here fishing today. Hope you enjoyed today's video lads. Leave a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you out here next time.